So in this video we discuss about in this video let's discuss about Frederick Ratzel. Frederick Ratzel is known as the father of or founder of human geography. Uh, he, 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 he played a very important role in the field of human geography and also in the political geography. Uh, his thought uh, is thought related to the state power or which inspire or which create inspiration for Nazi government. So uh, he took the Darwin's concept related to the state theory. So let's discuss this in briefly. Frederick Ratzel trained zoology and geology at Munich. Okay, uh, in 19th century, Friedrich Ratzel dominated the geographical scene in Germany. He was primarily concerned with the natural sciences, for whom geography offered the connection between the natural sciences and study of man. So basically, what he said about the geography, he said that in geography, we geography offered the connection between the natural sciences and the study of man. So his approach towards the man as a basic theme. His main work was in in human geography. Uh, is universally recognized as the founder of human geography. Uh, he visited Italy. He also traveled. He visited Italy, USA, Mexico. He traveled East Europe widely and taught geography at the University of Munich and Leipzig. Okay, it's very important because he studied geography Munich and Leipzig. He's known for the applications of Darwin's biological concept of human societies. Before Ratzel, the foundation of science, systematic geography was laid down by Alexander von Humboldt and that of regional geography by Carl Ritter. Peschel, Oscar Peschel, and Stefan laid down guidelines for systematic study of the species. It was Ratzel who compared the mode of life of different types in nature and thus made a systematic study of human geography. So basically, before the Ratzel, the foundation of systematic geography was laid down by Humboldt, and regional geography is laid down by the Carl Ritter. Oscar Peschel and Richthofen also play important role in the field in the development of systematic study. So, what Ratzel do? So Ratzel basically compared the mode of life of different tribes and nations and made a systematic study of human geography. His interest in tribes, races, and nation was keen, and after doing advocate fieldwork, he coined the term anthropogeography, describing it as a major field of geographical study. Okay, his keen interest in tribe, races, and nations. So, after doing a very field work, he coined the term anthropogeography. Okay, Ratzel took Ritter's human geography still further and subdivided into anthropogeography and political geography. He is best known for his organic theory of the state, Lebensraum, um, in which he compared the evolution of the state to that of living organism. Okay, it's a Darwin biological concept to human society that groups of human beings must struggle to survive in particular environment, much as a plant, animal, organism must do. This is known as social Darwinism. Okay, so it's sometimes asked that who developed the concept of social Darwinism. So it's reflected in the writings of Rachel. Okay, so basically his concept of Leminsham slightly tilted toward the social Darwinism that human beings must survive like plants and animal also fighting for the survival with the environment. Okay, we all fight, uh, we all face the environment for our survival. Okay, that's important. It's social Darwinism concept is given by Ratzel. Ratzel, scholar of versatile academic interests, was stung German. It was okay. It's not important. Uh, uh, he was appointed as a professor in the University of Leipzig in 1870-1880. He published two books, North America dealing two books on North America dealing with physical and cultural geography. His well acknowledged all over the world. Anthropogeography was completed in 1872 and 1889. The main focus of his monumental work on the effect of different physical features and location on the style of the life of people. Okay, the first volume of Anthropogeography is a study of man and earth relationship, while the second volume, Influence Man on Environment, has been discussed. So, his famous work is Anthropogeography, which is completed between 1872 and 1889. It has a two volume. First volume is Anthropogeography, study about man and environment relationship, and second volume is like influence of man on environment. Okay, firstly we see the man and environment relationship कैसा है. Secondly, influence of man on the environment. Ratzel work was based on the concept that physical environment control human activities. Okay, physical environment control human activities. It's physical environment control human activities. It's environmental determinism concept, like physical environment control human activities. Anthropogeography of Ratzel suggests that geography of man in terms of individuals and races. Anthropological geography of man in terms of individual and races. Okay, Ratzel believed that society ought not to be left suspended in the air. Subsequently dispelled annihilating determinism by insisting that the human being joins the nature's game and that millennia extreme was a partner, not a slave of human activity. Thus, it was Ratzel who provided the guideline for comparable systematic study of human geography. Mhm. In anthropogeography, Ratzel was used deductive approach to present the first system. It's not important, like is man. Okay, Ellen sample is also Alan Churchill sample. His pupil was strong supporter of environmental superiority philosophy. Um, his active birthright. Okay, it's not important. In 1897, Ratzel wrote Politica Geography. It's like not political geography, it's Politica Geography, in which he compared a state to an organism. He emphasized that the fact that a state like some simple organism must either grow or die and can like he emphasize the fact that a state like some simple organism must either grow or die and can never stand still. Okay, it was his philosophy of Lebensraum, like living species, created the controversy of superior and inferior races by claiming that the superior people nations have a right to expand their territory, living space, and as the expanse of inferior neighbors. Okay, Lebensraum concept is important. Uh, or while discussing the effect of physical environment of human group, Ratzel also explained the human society in progress in the stages. Uh, he first mentioned that the effect of physical environment on human groups. So the human society make progress in the stages. He gives first the hunting and fishing, culture यानी जोतना, crop cultivation, where land is ploughed, mixed farming where farmer herdings are the mixed and unmixed herding, and horticulture. So it's hunting and fishing, it's the basic or the primary activities. Horticulture, crop cultivation where the land is ploughed, mixed farming, or horticulture, like moving toward the commercial agriculture. He however argued that it is not necessary that all society had to pass through the same stages of economy. The Ratzel, who tried to build a fundamental unity in diversity. The controversy regarding the autonomy between physical started during Ratzel's time. There were scholars like George Gernard who held the view that geography is the study of Earth body as a whole without reference to man, like Gurnall support to physical geography only. But Gurnall was of the opinion that exact law can be made only if man is the universal law can be mad because if man is excluded because behavior of man is unpredictable. This is a radical viewpoint. Declaring physical geography as a sphere of geography was mooted by Ratzel, who averred that man is an important ingredient of the discipline of the geography. He stated the principle of unity in diversity and stated that in diverse physical conditions, man always adjusts himself, and therefore, in order to have complete view of geographical horizon of the earth, we have to synthesize diverse physical and cultural phenomena. Like to summarize, we believe that Ratzel anthroposophy was a seminal work, and the amount of intellectual debate it created on both sides of the Atlantic Ocean make it as an explorer. Ratzel's view about geography dominated for decades, a tribute to his ability as a teacher and scholar. As Miss Sample wrote, he grew with his work and its problem grew with him. He took a mountain view of things, kept his eyes always on the horizon, and in the splendid sweep of his scientific conception, sometimes overlooked the detail near at hand. Herein lay his greatness and his limitations. So this is all about Ratzel. So what we remember in Ratzel is known as the founder of women geography. He led important work in political geography. He is a professor at Leipzig University. Um, he took Darwin's concept with human society in political geography in the theory of origin. Organic state theory, Leibnizian living space, inferior territory expansion uh, on the basis of the inferior races and superior races concept, and he also his book is Anthroposophy, which is written in between 1872. It's two part. First, man and environment relationship, and second is how the influence of man and environment, that physical environment control human activities. um, Deductive approach, he used deductive approach. Okay. He wrote पॉलिटिकल जोग्राफी. इन्होंने बताया था कि कैसे फिजिकल एनवायरनमेंट एंड ह्यूमन ग्रुप्स इवॉल्व होते हैं और इनका एक प्रोग्रेस ऑफ स्टेजेस होता है, जैसे हंटिंग एंड फिशिंग, कल्चर, क्रॉप कल्टिवेशन एंड मिक्स फार्मिंग, horticulture. Okay, George Gernal and Ratzel views are different. Miss Samples, what he wrote, that is also important. Okay, thank you.